My name is Chinedu, and I'm a photographer. I was born in Atlanta, Georgia, to Paul and Clara Wakadu. I started out doing painting, and then it just kind of evolved into photography. I would go to different mediums. My first time being in photography was when my family traveled to Nigeria. It was in 2012, and at that time, my parents gave me a camera, and I just started taking pictures. But when I came back to the States, I started taking pictures of my friends, started playing around. I shot pictures of my sister, and then I would just take pictures of random things and just go from there. Then when I graduated, I just, started taking it more seriously, and I started reaching out to a couple people on Instagram and just started making things more composed. Photography's been my main thing, so I want to go back into painting eventually. I started with a Canon Rebel T3. Right now, I do medium format and 35 millimeter. I use a Hasselblad 500 ELM to shoot 120 film and a Minolta, I can't remember the name. I think it's a Minolta Freedom, and I just buy film from the store or online, and then I just shoot whatever comes to mind. It's weird, like to me, everybody has a unique feature to them. It usually depends on what idea I have. Like growing up as a kid, like my dad, he used to take photos of us when we were younger, and he told me how, he had stopped taking photography because it got so expensive with film. And I'm understanding that now. For me, film is more natural, and it's fun because, with digital, digital is too perfect. And so with film, you have your mistakes. Like I did this one shoot where I shot on medium format and 35, and the 35 didn't load right. And when I went to get it developed, the whole row was blank. But it taught me a lesson. And so that next time I learned from that mistake, so that way I can do better. One inspiration of me was how Kanye does his Yeezy shows. Like every model, every piece fits with a model. And that's one thing I started to think about whenever I would choose a model. And my friend Nico, he helped me design the outlook of the book, the pages design, and we went through 4 rounds of image selection because I took over 200 to 300 photos in a month I was in Nigeria, and only 100 pictures could go into the book. To be honest, it was really hard. Like it was really hard. Like I had a lot of the ones I wanted to put in the book couldn't make it. So, it's like even when I got down to the, okay, hey, this is what we could put in, we still had to cut some more. So I had to make a tough decision on which ones to put in the book. But the outcome was pretty good, so, I'm happy about that. I'm in collaboration with one of my friends, and we're gonna be having an exhibit and a book for it. But, I'm definitely working on pushing out more. Working on doing short films so that way, I could push more. Since, everybody these days, everybody is a photographer because, either whether with your phone or with a DSLR, you can really make a photo from anything these days. But it's become saturized for me, like, or not saturized, but, oversaturated. I'm working more into, just going to other mediums because it's fun. But I wanted to, push past that. I want to be able to do more of my photos. Right now, besides painting, I'm going to videos because I want to be able to direct. Because I want to be able to put people into my own world. So that way, people can see what goes on my mind and my thought process in the composition. In the next 10 years, I do want to have my own company. I do want to have my own company. I want to be able to have organization so that way, I can support people like me coming up, especially, people coming from other countries, especially Nigeria or anywhere within the African, within Africa. So that way they can, be able to have something, because growing up within my family, within my culture, it's more typical to, you know, get an education first, then follow your dreams. But nowadays, you know, some of my peers, they're just following their dreams first and just doing what they can for themselves. Like one person that I can think of that's a Nigerian artist that was following his dream was Tyler, the Creator. And so he's definitely somebody that, you know, I can say, like, I was like, wow, because for me, growing up, I was kind of like, I don't want to say like I was a black sheep, but I wouldn't follow what I was told to do for, like, you know, like, oh, you know, you're gonna be this. I'm like, no, I'm gonna do what I want to do. So it kind of just went to my own tune. You can find me on Instagram at DUMOARLES, and it's pronounced do more less.